Yeah, but that's because men put the purity on us as women, so I feel like men give us this pressure.
Do we give, I think women put attachment on that purity just as much as men do. What's the first thing a woman says to insult another woman?
Yeah, no.
You, because deep down we all know that that's how a woman's value is measured.
It's just exhausting trying to find the balance. Like, what makes a good woman?
A good woman provides a spiritual balance. I'm a very busy guy. I have a flight later on. I have a lot of businesses. I have a lot of people attacking, and I have some enemies, stuff like that. And so there's a lot of pressure.
Enemies?
I need a woman that could provide that balance and just that she can pray for me, that loves me, and is happy, and is around, and she presents herself well. It's not that complicated. It's not that hard to please a man. Cook, clean, smile, happy relationship. Is that simple.
I feel men don't validate women's emotions enough, because it's like, listen, I can do all that for you. I can bring you peace. I can pray for you. I can make you have a really great, comfortable life. But if you're not giving me peace because I'm unsettled because you're out, you're here.
Why is that unsettling you?
Why is he playing dumb for? Because you should, like, if you're out all the time, like, where are you providing for
Not
me?
all the time.
No, but I'm saying, but if you are on business and you've got a hectic life, there's no peace for me. I'm just at home, you know, because if you're not there, there's not that emotional need, because women, we're emotional and we need that.
So how often do you need me to check in on you?
Well, if I'm your woman, every day.
Every day?
Yeah.
Yeah, morning, before, morning and night.
Yeah.
Call you in the morning, call you at night. It's not a problem.
But do you not see where I'm getting at? If I was raising your children and you're not there, is that fair?
How often do you want me to be there?
No, I'm asking you. It's ideally a good balance. A man needs to be very present in his kid's life.
At a certain age, from like ages 0 to 5, the dad doesn't really need to be around. You're going to emasculate me if I'm there all the time and I'm changing diapers and the baby's crying and then you're upset and you're emotional and I'm in that house environment with all these toys and you're like really big and bloated. I'm gonna be emasculated in that time. I don't need to be around from 0 to 5 that much. I'll show up.
But you do.
What do I need to do? Do you want me to change diapers?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's your child.
It's yours too.
Yeah, but so I'm not saying that.
Who do you think is better at changing a diaper, me or you?
100% it is a woman. Like, naturally.
So why do you want me to be doing it if you're better?
Because it's like take the slack. We're raising children together. It's supposed to be a unit. If the core value of a traditional household is men and women together, so we're raising children together.
Who's paying for the house?
Just show up for your kids. That's it. Stand up.
So I will go out and get the money to provide for the home and provide for you.
But regardless, whether you're providing for me, this now is about the children that we're raising together. If a man's not in a child's life, or especially, for example, a female, women tend to be more hypersexual if their father isn't present in the life. Does that not change anything? Would that not make you want to, as a man, be a father and step up and be in that family unit?
Of course I will be there. But from 0 to 5, I don't need to be there all the time. I don't even think I should live at the home.
No, now you took it too far.
I need an apartment somewhere. I don't want to smell the poop and the diapers. I don't want to trip over a toy while I'm walking to the bathroom.
You're deluded, mate. So you wouldn't be ready for kids then. If you wouldn't want to be there and see all these beautiful moments, like a vital moment of watching your child smile for the first time, watching your child take a first step, that's something you've created. And I feel like as a man, that should be the most powerful thing that you've done. You've created a life. You know, that's your name. That's one thing you've got. You raise a child, you have him in your name, your family name, especially if you have a son, and you don't want to be there and watch their first moments.
I want to be there.
I think that's poor.
But you can record it.
No.
No, I'll be there. I'll be there 2 days out of the week, but like every single day, just babies crying, and I am going to lose what makes me able to provide for the house and for you and for the kids. We're not going to both breastfeed this baby at the same time.
You know deep down it needs to be every day. Like, why wouldn't it be every day?
We can compromise.
No, it's not compromise. It would be you need to be in the house every day. You in the house with your woman raising your children together. Because I'm not being funny, there's enough men on the world that aren't present in their kids' life, and I think it's an absolute shit show, if I'm honest with you. Look at all the single women, look at all the single mothers. You know,
I'm not saying you're going to be single.
No, but that's how it is. What's the point? There is no benefit. Listen, like, as single women, as single mothers, they deal with a lot of slack, you know, and they deal with it. They raise the kids, and it's like there is no difference to a woman that is in a relationship or a marriage raising her children if she's by herself, if her husband's living in a separate apartment. She's basically a single mother.
3 days out of the week.
Honestly, why are men like this?
It's more impactful if the dad shows up and gets to be his best self when he's there.
Yeah, he's there. He's there. You're saying it. These are your own words. When he's there. So what is the point? You in the club, you in business, you doing that.
And I don't say anything about the club.
As a business, provide. I get that. Be the provider.
I'm
be the man
saying
of
from
the house.
ages 0 to 5, being there every day is detrimental. At the Goo Goo Gaga stage, I don't need to be there all the time. It's just that's the truth. There's no reason for me to be there other than for her to make it fair. If I'm living with my girlfriend all the time, we're gonna end up hating each other. That's where the resentment actually builds. If we have separate apartments and then we get to miss each other and then we get to actually be our best selves when we show up and see each other, the relationship lasts longer because you get to miss each other. That's a very important part of maintaining a relationship.
It's about unity. It's about raising them. That's all it is. I don't even need to argue it anymore. That's what it's about.